Hey everybody, this is DJ Vinyl Vertigo here on Friday evening around 6:30, I guess. Um, my last two videos were my previous video was about some records that I hadn't listened to ever really, and I was able to listen to them because I have too many records that I've bought and not listened to, and I'm trying to listen to everything and see if I want to keep it or not, that kind of thing. So I'm on that trajectory, and I'm trying not to buy records, as I said in that video. But the previous video before that, I showed you a few things that I did purchase. So I did purchase a few things today. I passed by Bananas on my way back from lunch, and I found some really cheap things in there that I couldn't pass up. The first thing was I'm just doing this really quickly. Some people might go, "Ooh, really?" Climax Blues Band, Gold Plated. This is a classic record of theirs. I love this band. They're a fun blues bass kind of band, blues bass rock band. And this has Together and Free, Rolling Home, which is one of my favorite songs by them, Savy Gravy, and of course the hit song was Couldn't Get It Right. So just thought I'd throw that out to you, just to let you know that I picked that up. It's from 1976 from Sire Records, Gatefold. Cool stuff. $4. Also for $4. Average White Band. I thought this was a greatest hits album. It's actually not a greatest hits album. It's one of their early records, and I think it was previously released as Show Your Hand. So I'm going to check and see in my collection if I have a Show Your Hand. I don't believe I do, but it had a different cover, so I didn't know. But the single on this was Put It Where You Want It, which is my least favorite song. I don't like that song, but the other songs I really do like on it. And of course, Hamish Stewart is still, of course, with them because this is 1975, so they definitely had him with them as the main vocalist and guitar player. So really cool stuff. Picked up. I've been getting into Johnny Rivers. This is Johnny Rivers. It still has a shrink on it. This one was like $5. It's in pretty decent condition. Needs to be cleaned, I think. This is Johnny Rivers at the Whiskey A Go Go. Does a lot of covers and stuff. I really dig this a lot. And I'm just happy to have it. This is an early record. I think this is one of his first. Featuring Joe Osborne on bass and Eddie Rubin on drums. Johnny Rivers. Cool stuff. Norman Maslov did a video a while back on Marianne Faithfull, and it was very interesting because I had a couple of her things, but most of the stuff I have for her is on CD. I have a few things on vinyl. But he talked about this record, which I did not have, Dangerous Acquaintances, and this was like for $4. This is a promo copy, and Marianne Faithfull. And I slept on this. I didn't know anything about this record, really. I mean, I'd seen it before, but actually, I really dig it a lot. And I don't know what year this is. 1981. It's got good stuff on it, and I really enjoy it. And you can look at Mazzy's video. He talks a lot about this record. I don't want to go into detail because I haven't really listened to it. I kind of skimmed it on Spotify, so I really dig what I heard. So, Marianne Faithfull. It's got the lyrics on the back. Yeah. Cover's not that great, but the record's pretty good. I'm going to clean all these, though. Now, the last things that I got, two by the same artist. And these are two that were in my collection. I don't have a lot of vinyl of this lady, which I should, because I love her. And I'm slowly growing my collection of that, but I have a lot of on CD. This one I didn't have on CD at all, but now I have it on vinyl. And this is a record that I've been wanting. And this was like $4. And this is Let Me In Your Life, Aretha Franklin. This is really good. This is definitely amazing record. Let Me In Your Life, of course, is a Bill Withers tune. She sings a song, Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, by Ashford and Simpson. She does I'm in Love by Bobby Womack. She does a Stevie Wonder tune, Until You Come Back to Me. That's what I'm going to do. That was her hit from this record. With Pen in Hand by Bobby Goldsboro. She even writes a couple of tracks, a song called "Oh Baby," and another song, "If You Don't Think," which is like killer. Oh my God! She sings a Leon Russell tune, "A Song for You," which everybody seems to do that, but she does a really nice slow version, really nice, really gutsy version of that song. She does a song called "8 Days on the Road," which is really good too. Some really great musicians on here. Bernard Purdy's on here, Cornell Dupree, Ralph McDonald, just to name a few. There's some really good people on this record. Deodato's on here, David Spinoza, Stanley Clarke is on this record. I mean, it's just like Willie Weeks, Richard T. Man, Donny Hathaway plays piano on this as well. She does this, "The Masquerade Is Over," which is a great jazz tune. So really, if you see this, pick it up. It's Aretha at her finest. I'm telling you, it's really phenomenal. I think the back photograph is cheesy, but the record's not. And this was not a hit for her, this album, but it's become a classic. And I got a promo copy, and I love this record. "Hey Hey Now, The Other Side of the Sky." This has the hit song "Angel" on it. And she sings "Somewhere" from West Side Story, "Mr. Spain," "That's the Way I Feel About You." She sings "Moody's Mood" on here. It's very 70s looking, right? Reminds me of Intervisions. Stevie Wonder's Intervisions has a kind of cartoonish kind of stuff on it. Phenomenal. And this was 1973. This was a concept album, I believe, of Aretha Franklin. And a lot of people just were confused by it, so it didn't do very well. But now it's definitely a classic, and this is definitely something. It's got good cardstock. This is definitely a good... I knew it was a promo because, I mean, the cardstock on this is amazing. It's really nice and heavy and really good stuff. So I'm going to clean all these records and enjoy them. But anyway, that's it. That's it until Record Store Day. I promise you. Any videos you see from me from here on until Record Store Day will be me listening to stuff and talking about it, if I do anything, because I've been really busy, as you know. Anyway, take care. Have a great weekend. Keep listening to great music. I'm working tomorrow, so...